right, guys, you remember yesterday when we read the story, or a little bit of the story, just enough carrots?
Yes.
All right. You remember, where were they in the story?
In the grocery store.
They're in the grocery store. And what were some of the things they were trying to buy at the grocery store? Carrots, peanuts,
Peas.
I don't think but peanuts. I'm glad you said peanuts. So today we're going to do a little activity with Bird and Rabbit. Those are some of the characters in the story. So if I show you a number like this, let's see. Who thinks they could raise their hand and tell me which one of our characters has more peanuts? Which one of our characters has more, Lila?
Bird.
Bird has more. How many more peanuts does Bird have than Rabbit? Who can raise their hand and tell me that one? Kiara. Well, Bird has 3 peanuts, but how many more peanuts does he have than Rabbit?
4.
I don't know if it's 4. Who thinks? Isaiah, you think you can help her? How many do you think? Well, let's stop. Put our hands down for a second. Rabbit has how many?
1.
And Bird has how many?
3.
So if I just cover up the ones that they have the same, how many more does Bird have?
2.
Bird has 2 more. Good job. Well, how about this one? Who can tell me how many does Rabbit have? Jamiria.
4.
How many does Bird have, Travis?
3.
Which one of them has more? Braden. Rabbit has more. How many more does Rabbit have than Bird? Zachary. He has 3. Does Bird have 3 more than Rabbit? Let's see. How many do they match? How many has a match? Let's see. Those 2 match. Those 2 match. Those 2 match. So how many more does Rabbit have than Bird? Help him out, Kenan. Well, let's try it this way. Hands down. I'm going to circle the ones that have a match. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them have a partner. So how many more does Rabbit have than Bird? Who can raise their hand and tell me that answer? Mariah. Just 1, because does this one have a partner? So they don't have the same, do they?
No.
So Rabbit has more. All right, let's look. All right. Let's see. Who has... Let's try to do this up. Which character, Bird or Rabbit, has less? Different word. I didn't say more this time. Which one has less, Caleb? Rabbit has less. How many less does he have? That means Bird has more. So how many less does Rabbit have? Amir?
4.
Well, Rabbit has 4, but Bird has more than 4. So we need to figure out how many less, how many is he missing? Because Bird has a lot more. How many more does Rabbit need? How many less does he have? Jasmine? 2. Let's check. To make sure everybody sees why. Uh-oh. No. 2. Now they all have matches, so how many is this one missing?
2.
Just 2. There are 2 less. There are 2 less in Rabbit's buggy than there is in Bird's buggy. All right. Well, I think we're gonna try something different. Let me see you sit in a circle. Let's make a circle on our carpet. You know how to do this. All right. I have some cards here. I'm gonna sit over here by Kareem. All right, I have some cards here. Let's see, what does this card say?
More.
It says more. How much? Well, what does this word say?
Less.
It says less. And what does this one say?
Same.
The same. All right, well, let's start with one of these words. I have something in my hand, something they had in their buggy. Other than peanuts, what were they trying to get?
Carrots.
Some carrots. A few of them had bunches of carrots. So I'm going to put, let's see, 1, count with 2,
3, 4, 5.
How many carrots do I have?
5.
5 carrots. can tell me what number is the same as the amount of carrots that I already have? What's a number that is the same? Ayla.
5.
5 is the same, right? So let's count them out to make sure we have the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did we make the same?
Yes.
Totally. So I want to pull these back. So we know what the same means. Let's see. I'm going to show you. Count with me. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I need a number of carrots that is less than 7. So we have 7. Who can raise their hand and tell me a number that is less than 7? How many carrots would be less? Amelia. 2. Let's see.
1, 2.
Is that less?
Yes.
I totally agree. Do you agree with her? Awesome. What would be another number that is less than 7? Jamaria.
1.
Let's see.
1.
1. Is that less?
Yes.
I think it is. All right. One more person. Correct.
0.
Let's see. If I don't put any there, is that less?
Yes.
Totally less. Well, how about this? I'm going to move these. Right. Now we're going to work on the other one. Let's see. Count with me, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many was that?
8.
That was 8. Who can tell me a number that is more than 8? Who has a good number? Lila.
9.
9 is more than 8. Let's count it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is that more?
Yes.
How many more? George.
1.
Is he right? Totally right. 'Cause there's just one that doesn't have a match on the other side. Good job. How about let's try with the smaller number. Count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Let's try with 5. What's a number that is more than 5? Mariah. More than 5 is 10. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hold on.
10.
10. Awesome. So let's see. Who thinks they can tell me how many more? You can't see it. Well, sit back for me, Mariah. Scoot up a little bit. Up this way. Can you see now? Awesome. All right. So we have 5. Mariah told us let's try 10. How many more do we have now? Brayden? He said 5. Is he right?
Yes.
Totally. Good job. Do you think you guys can do this on your own?
Yes.
Well, how about this? I want to show you something. Well, you're going to have cards that are kind of like Miss Brown's. You're not going to have any carrots. But what you're going to have is some dot cards. Let me move these to the side. All right. So I'm going to show you what you're going to do with a partner.
Yes.
So I have the same cards that you have. Let me find them. More. There we go. Right. We have same, more or less, and the same. What you're going to do, you have these little dot cards. Let's see. Who thinks they can tell me what this is?
5.
It's 5. So I'm just going to put 5 down. I need to find a number that is less. Let's find a number that is less. What's a number that's less than
4. 2.
4? Let's see.
3.
What number is this?
3.
4. So I would put this down under less because this number is less than 5. Now I have to find a number.
That's one more less than 4.
It sure is one more less than that. All right. Let's see. Let's find a number that is, Miss Brown's reading. More. Let's find a number that is more.
She is teaching a lesson in her video.
What? Let's see if we can figure this one out.
6.
I don't know. Do we all agree?
Yes.
6. So this number is
6.
it's 6, but is it more or less?
More.
This number is more. Do you think you can make pairs like this with your partner?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to count to 10, And you're going to slowly, like we always do, we're going to find a partner and find a spot. You think we can handle this? Once I see that you found your spot, once I've seen that you found your spot, I'll bring you what you need to do it with your partner, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right there, Brayden. 1. Looks like everybody's found a partner. All right, I'm going to come by and give you your card. Now, I want you to do your best making these pairs, and we're going to come by and check to make sure that you're doing it right with your partner, okay?
Okay.
Now, where's your partner? Turn and face your partner. So I know who your partner is. Are we partners? 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 Good partners. You guys did a good job picking partners today. All right. You guys turn this way so we'll have a little more space. All right, let's pull them apart. Let's see what we come up with.
Miss Brown, it's 2 hours.
Probably goes behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what we're going to do right here. So let's pull out some numbers. Let's just see what numbers we have all together. Let's check our numbers out. 100. That's 11. You got 11. That's 11. I'm so glad you see that you're 5. That makes sense. Is that 11? Okay. Well, how about this? 11. So you said this is 11. What's the number that's less than 11? That's in here. How much is that? Okay, we'll run it by less. And let's find one that is
You just did.
more. Well, this is 11. So
11.
what's that number? Isaiah?
We just did that.
12.
Let's do.
Well, I don't think we say. I don't know if we're going to have any that are the same. But we will have more or less. We'll try.
And then let's do 7.
One set of the same.
7 more. Less. Wait, let's do 6.
Hold on.
Okay. More than 12.
All right, so what's the number? Did we find a number that was more? All right, we're good on that one. Let's get back. Let's pull another number.
14.
Let's pull, what's that number? The number 6. All right, let's find a number that's more. Okay, what number is that? 12. Right there. You guys are doing really good there. And let's find a number that is less. Find a number that's less. What's that number? Well, less than what? We're looking for a number that's less than 6, I thought. Let's see if we found one. Is 4 less than 6? Awesome. Put it right there. You guys are doing great. You don't even need my help.
What do you think is less than 12? Maybe. Okay, I'm doing 2. Hold on. Wait. What's that? 5. What do you think is less than? Wait. 37. 4? 4? Which one is the same?
find a number that's less. How much is that?
170.